be coming out a little bit later. Okay, and away they go in the open class. Chris Mallory getting off to not a very good start at all as he falls back into about fourth spot. Now he works his way up into third, but an excellent start by that rider on the pole as they go around turn number 1. Now the 750 bikes get ready, and of course we're going to be looking for Earl Roloff to dominate. We'll see if he does. 151 running into some problems out there. Chuck Magnuson pulls his bike off to the side. He's got a problem for Chuck Magnuson, and we're about ready to go in the 750 class. Boy, a lot of little jerky little wheelies on that one, and Roloff not getting off to one of his superior starts is going to fall into about second spot as they go around turn number 1. Where's Earl's father? He's usually up here timing these races. I've got my AccuSplit Turbo 735, and I'm going to get some clocks on him. Okay, yeah, Earl's on that 750 Kawasaki, and evidently Earl's going to try and make that, what, brother? Put that bike together, and he's going to try and make it faster than his father did, and we're going to see how much faster that thing is going to go out here today. And of course, if he wins his class, he's picked up an easy 500 bucks. So you can't complain, but we'll try and get some times on it. Here come your leaders out of turn number 1, and it should be Mike Minnig, and what a great start by Mike Minnig on the AMA Dirt Tracker out in front with Chris Mallory second. And running in third, 791, that was Clint Maltier on the Suzuki running in third. Boy, Mike Minnig looking good for that GSXR National Cup Series race. That's what his whole goal is this year, is to try to get to Riverside. He couldn't make Road Atlanta last year, and boy, he was disappointed in that. Boy, we got a whole slew of riders coming out of turn number 9, and it's hot and heavy in that 750 class coming down the front straightaway. Boy, Roloff is having a real tough time in there. He's sandwiched between two riders, and it's not going to be easy. What? 65 is William Beck, and he is leading that class right now with Roloff in second spot as they cross the stripe the first time, and 958 running in third. That was Tom Lynch, the Bakersfield rookie rider, and an excellent rider he is. This guy's been fast since we first saw him races, novice races here last year. And in fourth spot is 98. That was Kenny Perez. Behind him was the Ducati of Kevin Erion, running in fifth spot. And in sixth spot, 277, and that was Tony Atwater on a Suzuki as your leader. Overall leader, look at Minnig just pull away from the rest of this field. A lap time of 133 flat. Okay, we've got about 5 riders still dueling it here for first place, and here they come down the front straightaway. It's Lynch. It's Lynch and Roloff now. Roloff on the Kawasaki. Right now, if he'd finish in that position, he'd pick up $300. That's not good enough. And William Beck, who was leading on that first lap, dropped way off the pace. He's now running back there in fourth position. And running in third now, boy, moving up quite a bit on the Ducati now. Kevin Erion He dominates that Battle of the Twins class, and boy, he's really putting that two-cylinder up against all those multis, and he's doing a real good job. The guy having a lot of problems is Earl Roloff. Right now, he's still in second spot and can't get around the Suzuki rider of Bakersfield, Tom Lynch. And look at this, these five riders are getting closer together instead of farther apart. We're having one heck of a 750 modified production race. Out there all by himself, all alone in the open class, it's Mike Minnick coming out of turn number 9. The AMA Dirt Tracker well on his way to winning this one very easily. We're halfway through this one. Let's call up Formula 2 up to the pre-grid. Formula 2 up to the pre-grid. 791, Clint Maltier, the novice rider, doing a good job. Running a second spot, and he's holding off Chris Mallory, the sophomore, out of on the Suzuki. Look at this, though. 5 riders still battling it out here as they come up on some lap traffic, coming out of turn number 9. It's still Tommy Lynch, the Bakersfield rider, opening up a little bit of a lead. Roloff back there in second spot. His position is being threatened by the Ducati now. Let's see if Kevin Erion can pull it up. He pulls into Roloff's draft, but he doesn't quite pull around. But Kevin Erion on that two-cylinder Ducati putting on a great drive up through the field here. He's right on the heels of Roloff as they hit around turn number 2. A 93-mile-an-hour average for the 750 bikes as they hit around turn number 2. That's for your leader, Kevin Lynch. About a 135, 134 range. We'll try and get a more accurate time next time around. No problems at all for your overall leader. Mike Minnick's got everything his own way coming out of turn number 9. Oh, buddy, in back of him, he's got an easy trip to the winner circle. Coming out of turn number 9 now, second, third, and fourth, and it looks like Clint Maltier putting on a good ride for second. Mallory in third spot, and then comes Dave Gibbons. They're running in fourth. That looks like that's Suzuki, Yamaha in that order as they go around turn number 2. Now for that ferocious battle in that 750 class as it spreads out just a little bit. Lynch starting to take control of the race. Not much Roloff can do about it. Let's see if Kevin Erion on the Ducati now can get around him. We got a Suzuki, Kawasaki, and a Ducati, first 3 positions. Look at Erion right in the slipstream of Roloff. Let's see if he gets around him. He doesn't quite have the horsepower to get around Roloff as they head into turn number 1. And Lynch doing a great job of holding Roloff off. .134 flat for Kevin Erion. That 750 class really scorching up this racetrack right now. The heat is on in that 750 class. Once again, you people on the wall here, please keep your feet behind the pit wall, please. Oh, Lynch has lost a little bit of his advantage now on the white flag lap. Minnick gets it. And look at this, it's gotten closer in that 750 class as they go down that back straightaway. Lynch on the Suzuki might have made a bobble, and you don't give a bobble away when you've got Earl Roloff on your tail. And Roloff now is going to start closing in on Lynch. He's pulled away from Erion a little bit, but the Ducati rider now coming back in third spot. That could be Kenny Perez holding close there in fourth on the Kawasaki, and of course he's just out of the money right now. Here they come out of turn number 9. It's Lynch, Roloff, Kevin Erion, and that's Kenny Perez running in fourth spot. And right now Kenny Perez is about 50 feet away from picking up some money if he can just dislodge one of those riders up ahead of him. And we're on the last lap. We're going to have to keep our eye on that 750 action. Here they go around here. Roloff's going to try him on the onside. Roloff got him. In fact, your leader, Lynch, is letting a couple of riders go by. He might have had a problem. Erion looks like he might have slipped a straight pass as well, so it looks like it's Roloff, Erion, and Lynch now. So it's Kawasaki, Ducati. Now Erion's going to try and take over the lead. Erion on the two-cylinder Ducatis trying to take over the lead from all those multis. Formula 2 riders up to the pre-grid, please. Formula 2 riders up to the pre-grid. A great knockdown, drag-out duel in 750 modified production. Woo! Roloff's got his hands full. He's gonna earn that $500 if he can to pull off a win here. Roloff with Erion on the Ducati in second. Lynch now slips back to third spot, and if Perez can snatch that position away from him, he'll pick up some money. And in fact, look at Lynch. It looks like he's running on 3 cylinders out there. He's not all together. It's still Roloff, Erion on the Ducati, Lynch on the Suzuki, and Perez on the Kawasaki in fourth. Mike Minnick, who had the big lead to begin with, he took the checker flag and he wins it on the Suzuki. Let's keep an eye on that 750 class. Let's see if Erion can slipstream past. I don't think he's got the horsepower to do it, and Roloff's going to hold on and take the win. $500 going into Roloff's pocket if he can cross that line, and he's going to take the win. Erion second. Lynch finishes third. Tough luck, though. That hard luck guy in this one is Perez. After an excellent ride on the Kawasaki, he will finish fourth, but he won't pick up any money. Evidently, Earl's brother, Earl Sr., guy did a good job of tuning that Kawasaki. Let's go. Let's get Formula 2 bikes up to the pre-grid, please. We got about 13 of you guys up here. Let's go. Formula 2 up to the pre-grid.